Oh yeah. That be some good tea. Pardon me, everyone. I'm just seeing how my voice sounds. Because I'm making my own voice effect. And I'm trying to see which one will work best with this stream today. So pardon me if you hear me repeat a couple of things. I'm just trying to test it out right now. Because if we're going to be using modes, then I want to sound as if I'm in like an actual mech suit. Hold on, let me edit the latency a little bit. And then let me update the tags. Okay, so this is called high pass.
It's called low pass.
Let's see. Tremolo. Okay, that's not good. We have chorus. Ooh, this might work out. Because it sounds like I'm in like a mech suit of some kind. I like this. Let me increase the frequency. And then the depth. Oh, yes. This sounds good. Alright, looks like I figured it out. Well, actually, let me bring the frequency down. So it's not as prevalent. There we go. Alright, let me rename this. And save voice. Alright, looks like I got myself a new sound. Alright, so with that being said, yo peoples, Kyushu92 here. Just chilling, just chilling with you guys today. Just ate my lunch, so I'm good to go food-wise, so we don't really need to worry about any foodstuffs for quite some time. Today, we're just going to be messing around with Borderlands 3. I've been messing around with Borderlands 3 a lot lately, but I've been messing around with Amara most of all. Trying to get her spiritual driver mod, which doesn't seem to want to drop for me. But today we're going to mess around with Mose because, well, she's the big mech chick, so... Man, I like the weapons on Iron Bear so far, so we're going to mess around with her. So let me just get everything set up for me for the long haul. So sit tight, peoples, real quick. And like that, we're already done. Okay, so we still need to run through the story for Mose. So let's go ahead and just continue on. In the future, I'm going to need to invest on a telescopic mic or like a mic stand that can extend backwards towards my chair a little bit. Because I'm using a snowball mic, but it's on like a tripod stand, so I can't really have it directly in front of me. Because my desk can only go so far, and, well, I can basically only go so far for a little bit. So, I'll just have to deal with it. Hey, CJ, what's going on? I am Iron Bear.
Dock full of COV. Need some help clearing them out. We'll talk after. Thanks.
One thing I like about Mose is as you level her up, the damage of Iron Bear increases to an additional 150%, and I'm only at level 29.
Take out those COV. You're covered. Good luck.
One thing I really like about using Moe's is her skill that makes it so that she can cause additional explosions. So, I don't always have to resort to using a Torg weapon, I can just use anything.
Please find some cover, Vault Hunter.
Oh, wow! Whoo, okay now.
What's up? Mad bombers. I'll try to pick a few of them off, if that's all right with you. Nailed them.
Who is hitting me like that? Okay, so I ran out of ammo pretty fast.
If you experience persistent dread, chills, or clawing whispers,
Let's try this again, shall we? And he's grown, so your boy must have knocked his helmet off. Can someone tell Muscles here that it's not that serious? Later!
Those dropships come in and day out. See, those cultists are running an organ trafficking ring. Slicing up poor SOBs and selling their parts all across the galaxy. So, I set up a ship scanner so I can track the shipments. When you know it, that ship scanner's broken. You're gonna have to climb that crane to fix the darn thing and get it into position. Then I can track the ship. Appreciate it.
That's a big handgun? Yeah, it's a legendary. It's called the Gratifying Devil's Foursome. It's a Torg weapon that shoots bullets. It shoots 3 bullets at once that converge on one spot for one big massive explosion. And I got the color of the red and black color on it, so you know it can look twice as dangerous.
Now get to that scanner. Thanks a bundle.
So yeah, it may be a big handgun, but it's a good big handgun.
Down. It'll only make you crap yourself. Must have jammed. Could you kick it or something? Thanks again. I hate these sickos and you're a real help. Another ship! Fend them off while the scanner warms up!
Responsible for bus acts or any Legion-related injuries suffered on the job. Good dogs here.
Do I have enough space to get my iron suit? You ain't got no tire. This is how you want to play? And since I changed the color of my modes to be like my logo colors, which is white and red with my little face in the background, my Iron Bear looks that way as well. So hold on, photo mode. White and red, look at that baby. Oh, he looks so good. And since we don't really need to focus on story, well, we kind of will.
Nice work, Paul.
So we can level up.
Back to Rogue's Hollow. It's time to activate the loot tracker. Once you scan those IDs, the loot tracker should lead us straight to the fragment and the trader. Gotta say, I never thought I'd be using the loot tracker to hunt down a traitor. Maybe Aurelia's right about loyalty. It comes down to a paint job.
Feel the holy
Oh, I was so worried I was about to burn to death. But another good thing about this one skill, I just leveled up right before I did the stream, right before I started the stream, so now I have a chance to do incendiary damage, so not only can I do explosive damage and regular bullet damage, but I can have a chance of using incendiary and at times not using any ammo. See? I shot 5 times even though there's 4 bullets in this magazine. No, I shot 6 times. I had to put some more points into it so I can use less ammo. Good thing about this gun is it can fire around corners. I hope me getting mods for Moze is a lot easier than me trying to get mods for Amara, because I tell you, that OP driver mod for Amara, it is difficult to get my hands on. Also, there's some people over here I need to kill, so I can get some points for that.
Death in the hands of murderers. There is no encore.
This is the group I kind of used to level up my Guardian rank before they patched out the boost you could get with your Guardian rank offline. So I'm glad I took advantage of that and maxed out all of my Guardian rank before. But since Guardian rank isn't really working, you know, as far as the perks are concerned, that's not cool. But you burn it to death is.
Ruffians. Their music was just awful. I say good riddance.
When I get kills with Torque weapons, it moderately starts to refill my action skill cooldown. Really hope that when the update releases for the game that will fix all the Guardian ranks, they stay fixed and not broken. Because no one's trying to delve into Bethesda territory of broken games. Usually ran in here to get some free money, get some free ammo, and on occasion a legendary or two, though I doubt I'm going to get one. Because 1, they didn't drop one, and 2, this is regular mode for Moze, so no Mayhem unlocked for her yet. But I got what I need. I actually don't need to travel on foot to where I need to go. We just need to teleport right here. Teleport! Teleport! Teleport!
Alright, now shoot the console. Just kidding. Don't do that. It's an amazingly expensive piece of tech. Just scan the IDs and activate the loot tracker.
Will I get or play Kingdom Hearts 3's DLC eventually? Yes. Also, I took my stream off of 60 frames in the hopes that this will kind of circumvent, when it says like there's like stream hiccups or whatever. It might be because I try and boost it to 60 frames per second. I find 60 frames is a lot better for regular videos, not for streams where even so the stream itself can still remain a little bit choppy. So you guys let me know if it seems a little bit noticeable.
This is the most sophisticated tracker money can buy. Beats drones, bots, you name it, in every conceivable test. And without further, that fancy word for waiting, here it is. The loot tracker.
Hell yeah, holographic monkey.
Look
Didn't mean to shoot. Hit my leg.
You want to find something? Use a jabber. Fast as hell, got a nose like a bloodhound. We digitized that little bastard so it doesn't crap everywhere. I ain't no turd farmer. Now follow that jabber.
But most definitely I will be playing the Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind DLC. I haven't even seen the trailer yet.
Real egghead. Holding a book and everything. Despite being betrayed by one of my own, it feels good to be back in the field. Even vicariously.
Also, there's a,
That nerd I killed. Helpful guy.
we don't really need to listen to him talk because we've already gone through and listened to all of this. Like, during my initial playthrough. But, there is a Venom sounding sound effect, so.
Let me make sure it's good. Hold on, I need to double check and make sure the voice can be heard. Mic check 1, 2. Okay, there we go. That sounds so much better. As we follow this little jabber to its location, I wonder if we'll run into any more enemies. I sure hope so. I spy with my little eyes something that is dead.
You seeing this?
Are Venom. You come in here again. In fact, you go anywhere in this city, preying on innocent people, and we will find you. And we will eat both of your arms, and then both of your legs, and then we will eat your face right off your head. You will be this armless, legless, faceless thing, won't you? Rolling down the street like a turd.
Had an army of jackals that could take over the planet. Just saying. Ook indeed, my brother. Ook indeed.
Hello, Shock. Good to see you.
That jabber's cooking up some murder spaghetti, and I'm gonna sauce it up.
Fight for the wrong side, get dead.
That jabber's trying to tell us something.
This jabber isn't saying anything to us.
Jabber's saying the fragment's just up there. Nice job, little Jabber. Do your thing, baby. All right, Vault Hunter. Let's get that fragment and find out who betrayed the rogues.
We will find them, and then we will eat his face. He can't betray anyone if he has no face.
Turn back before you get hurt, whoever the hell you are! Stay back! I'm warning you! I'll put you in the mud!
Archimedes? That you? I thought you were dead! Oh, I see. You faked your own death, sold out the rogues. Hell of a maneuver. What'd you get for it?
Aurelia promised me 2 planets and enough cash to build a water slide.
He betrayed us.
Dream
Now we
always
will
talked
eat
about.
his
It's
face.
happening, Clay. It's happening.
Proud of you, man. You did it. Vault Hunter, kill that traitorous son of a bitch.
We'll see about that, Clay. I've got a new family now, and a new shine, thanks to Troy Calypso. Children of the vault, baby!
Damn, he's one of those anointed freaks. Show him what happens to traitors, Vault Hunter.
You cannot kill us. You will die.
Me and Archimedes worked together for years. Sad to say goodbye, but a traitor's a traitor, even if they were family. Well, you see the fragment?
He won't be needing that anymore.
Fragment acquired.
As I knew you would, Vault Hunter. After all this is done, you should join the Rogues. We could use someone like you. I should tell you, Aurelia offered me a small fortune to turn against Wainwright, y'all, but I didn't take it. Montgomery Jacobs, he was the closest thing to a father I had. Well, those Calypso twins murdered him, and Aurelia helped. So when you and Wainwright are ready to make a move, you let me know. And for the record, I ain't in it for the money.
Alright, it's time to give them
Vault
a
Hunter, I am
rest.
told you have recovered another vault key fragment. Please come see me on Sanctuary.
Alright, are the voices back to normal? I know I tried to switch it one time during my Breath of the Wild stream and it didn't switch like I wanted to, so I'm learning how to switch from no effect so that way you guys can hear my regular voice. But we have the piece we need. We need to go back to Sanctuary. Sanctuary!
Let me see how this sounds. Oh, that's deep. Okay, another one then.
Bring the fragment to my lab.
How about dark
Clay
ink?
says the operation was a success. Well, I got good news as well. I know where the third fragment is. It's right under the Harpy's snout. We can nab it and open the vault all in one fell swoop.
It's good to see you, Eric. Well, thief. I smell you. I hear your breath. I feel your air. Where are you? Where are you?
So long, folk.
Almost like a cyber Barry White.
Nice. Valex is interesting company. I guess we can't get rid of him.
Mind if I practice my small talk? How is about this weather we're having? Please don't respond. I truly don't care.
Don't bring it up then.
That leaves only one more fragment. Once you acquire it, I will join you at the vault.
Tannis, I don't like this.
Lilith, I understand your concern, but the facts remain. The Calypsos will come to feed on the vault monster. My presence is required to ensure that when they arrive, their dinner plate will be empty. Trust me, Lilith, it has to be me.
It's her choice to go down, Lilith. And we have to do something, or the Calypsos get exactly what they want.
I know that. Tannis, I trust you. It's your call.
Thank you, Lilith. And Ava, human emotions are well outside of my expertise, but I must state the obvious. Troy Calypso killed Maya, not Lilith. There is enough fighting going on out there. This may not have been the family you signed up for, but it is the one you have.
Tannis,
She'll figure it out.
She's fine, she's young, just give her a copy of Twilight and she ought to be fine. Never mind, don't do that, she might go suicidal. Do not give her Twilight! He was talking about the voice before the Smaug one. Oh, that was
That was dark. Yeah, dark. My darling, can't get enough of your love, baby. The pitch isn't gonna match my tone, because I'm hitting the pitch normally with my regular voice, but this tone is not hitting it at all.
Vault keys like pigs hunt truffles.
It is way off.
Oil-based bacteria.
But now I gotta talk to Wainwright. Wainwright!
Wainwright, we need to speak to you, please. Two things, two big ticket items I'm probably gonna get myself for Christmas. First, a stream deck, so I can have this little stream deck right in front of me, so I can just hit a button and it changes the voices for me. That's what I'm going to get next. And then afterwards, I'll try and work on getting like some sort of mic extension so I can sit back in my chair instead of leaning forward where my mic is. Those are going to be my big ticket Christmas gifts for myself, so that way everything will be all seamless for when I'm talking to you guys and I'm using this thing from now on. But let's go ahead and go to the Naughty Peak.
Let me test out a drone. Ooh. She even speaks a little like Pearl sometimes. Are you talking about Tannis or Ava? I'm pretty sure you're talking about Tannis. Also, CJ, you'll be happy to know that I got back into playing Devil May Cry. I played a little bit of it yesterday, and I'm learning to do table hopper a lot more proficiently. I don't have it down packed, but I'm getting used to it.
Vault Hunter, I got the fire in my breast and a gun in my hand. We gonna take back the last key fragment, and I figured out where it is. The Jacobs Powder Cellar.
What's a powder cellar?
Well, that's where my family cascades our signature gunpowder. My father must have hidden the fragment in a barrel of Grand Reserve black powder before the Calypsos arrived. Clay knows a secret way to get in. Go and meet up with him.
I was playing Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition, and I'm still going through the game. I actually kind of wanted to play that today, but I decided on Borderlands since I kind of want to work on those. but I'm working on learning how to be very proficient with Table Hopper, since I'm still going through Nero Story.
Let's go kill some zealots, y'all!
And you'll be happy to know, I actually managed to reach smoking and smoking style. I didn't get to smoking... What is it? Smoking 6 style, but I did get smoking. I got the trophy for reaching smoking, and smoking style, so I'm proud of myself. The thing is, I never noticed that I got it because I turned notifications off for streaming so that way nothing else would pop up, but I forgot to turn it back on. I was wondering, okay, I reached smoking and I reached smoking style, how come I don't get trophies? And then they're just sitting in my notifications. And yo, Jacob, what's going on? Your day is ruined and your disappointment is immeasurable. What did you eat, man? What did you eat? Actually, we need to go meet with Clay, so we need to go to Reliance. Reliance!
Follow my lead.
Montgomery Jacobs showed me this little side entrance back in my smuggling days. He was a great man. And I owe it to him to see that the Jacobs Corporation gets back in Jacobs' hands. Wainwright will make a damn fine head of the company, assuming any of us make it out of this alive. Let's get a move on.
Playing SAO Fatal Bullet, and turns out no proper romance was seen on. Oh, no, there's no romance options whatsoever in the game. You can only increase their friendship to the point where they decide to, bunk with you for the night. That's pretty much as far as you get, unfortunately. I know a lot of people wanted to make themselves Xenon's bed buddy or Zaliska's bed buddy. DMC4 Special Edition, haven't played that version yet. Maybe I can download it. I've beaten the original game. It should still be on the PlayStation Store, because that's where I got it. I got the digital version, not the actual physical copy, because back when I used to work at Best Buy, they had like the physical copies, but I didn't get it then. I got the special edition like a year or so later. And that was when DMC4 Special Edition was just then coming out. That was the perks of working at Best Buy. You could see games come to the store and you get a peek at them before they actually put them out. And when I was looking forward to some games, I was absolutely losing my mind at the fact that I could see all these games right in front of me. Okay, this looks like it'll be close, but we'll just use the vehicles here to go ahead. Let me change this voice real quick. And
normal. There we go. All right, deploy. Yep, bad at driving. I might change Moses' nuke launchers into miniguns. However, Straya had a bed scene and Zaliska's was surprising. Yeah. Zaliska and Straya have the best, for obvious reasons. How you get here so fast? And Itsuki shocked me. See, I'm not the only one. Here's my thing. That boy was up in my sheets and I was wondering what you doing in my bed. You don't need to be there. Why are you here in my room? I did not give you permission. You can sit in the chair, but the bed is mine. Get up out my sheets. That was me the whole time. I'm wondering, why are you just laying up there? I did not give you permission to go horizontal on my bed
Behind
sheets.
a waterfall. Classic.
Yeah, Jacob's family loves their secrets. This passage will put you right underneath this state. Stay smooth, operator.
And you know what kind of concerns me? If it can happen to Itsuki, it could pretty much happen to the other guys. Like Agil, Kirito, Klein, Bazzotojo. Boosting affinity to 100% so I can get good ending. Didn't realize in Kirito mode you can have a bed scene with Lifa, and I was like, hold up, wait a minute. Stop! Have you heard of an anime called Castlevania? Yes, I watched both seasons, and they were by far one of the best things I have ever watched from Netflix. It literally shows you just how good a Castlevania anime could be, and I can't wait for the next season.
That passage should have put you smack dab in the powder cellar. The barrel delivery pipe.
Are Kirito and Lifa not siblings? They say they're siblings, but they're not blood related. So that's why Lifa still feels some sort of attachment to Kirito. That is, you know, beyond a sibling type feeling. Is there going to be any more seasons made of it, or does anyone know? More than likely, they're going to make a season 3 because of just how good the show is and how much people actually want it. Let me actually go ahead and change my guns on Iron Bear right now. I miss my miniguns, and with my miniguns now being able to put out incendiary damage, I wonder. Finally finished RE0 and it's amazing. I haven't watched that. Is it good? Well, you just said it was amazing. Never mind. I gotta add that to the list of animes I want to watch. Because I'm still going for, you know, this being a full-time thing for me, which will allow me a lot more freedom, which will allow me to watch much more anime. I know I keep saying that a lot, me wanting to turn my YouTube channel into a full-time thing for me. And though it's taken a while to get it to that point that I wanted to, I feel like it's going to get there regardless and allow me a lot more freedom. I feel like it's going to allow me to catch up on a lot of anime that I've really been missing out on. Ah, I see that chest over there. You thought you could hide that from me? Give me what's inside. You're green. Be gone from me.
Someone was dismantling this claptrap for parts. Well, one person's robicide is our windfall. That's one stylish antenna accessory. What a pretty little bow.
We use old booze barrels to give every shot from a Jacob's weapon the proprietary aromatic profile our customers trust and love. Every batch is unique. I prefer an oak brandy cask myself. Oak takes longer than you think, but it's worth the wait.
You watched a rant about SAO, Fatal Bullet Romances, and a guy was kicking off over Len not having one, and I read in the comments, and Len is apparently really young, and I was like, who Len? She's from the Sword Art Online Gun Gal offshoot. I forget the name of the anime. I've watched all of it, so I know who she's talking about. But yeah, the girl's young, and I'm just thinking, why do you want to mess with like kid? Well, in real life, she's like really tall, but she's also still young at the same time, so it's not something you want to mess with. Have not watched plays on. I'm gonna play it blind, but yeah. Oh, speaking of characters that may. Oh, you was talking about Sword and Shield. I was wondering what you was talking about Pokegals for. Sorry, I completely lost track. My apologies.
Alistair and I are nearly to the delivery controls. Vault Hunter, clear the room. We can't let that key fragment get into zealot hands.
Girl with the pink hat? Yes. That's Lynn.
Not my kid.
You're already dead. She's a schoolgirl. No? Yes, she is. I forget what grade she's in. In real life, she's very tall, but in the game world, she can be short, which is something that she very much enjoys. Because she thinks that she's absurdly tall for her age, because she literally towers over everyone. But she dresses as a pink rabbit. Not sure if her and the other characters in that anime need 100% affinity as well. No. Just the main cast. Actually, I can pull that up for you. Because I actually managed to pull off the true ending. So you gotta go through true ending. Okay, how to get true ending guide. So you need to have... Okay, keep in mind that it's entirely possible to miss the true ending if you don't know what to do ahead of time, and oddly enough, going into New Game Plus actually makes it harder to get this ending than if you do it on the first go around. Alright, so make sure you do all of this first. You need to hit Affection Level 4, 75% with the Fatal Bullet characters, your Alpha System, Kureha, Zaliska, Ichiki, and Basalt Joe. You also need to get all the original Sword Art Online characters to at least Affection 2, which includes Kirito, Asuna, Sinon, Premier, Streya, Philia, Rain, etc. So, to make sure you have enough time to get this far on the Affection levels, you should have most of this done before the quest Mother Claudia. Next, get the Alpha Amulet Charm after clearing Kirito mode. Note that there is a point in the game where Kirito mode becomes unavailable, so watch for it and don't pass it without going through this special mode. Once this is done, make sure to watch all the sub-event scenes for each character marked on the map by a green balloon. Furthermore, make sure you've done all the various side quests, like making outfits for Agil, Lisbeth, and Asuna. With all of the proper character affection levels achieved, all event scenes viewed, and the amulet in hand, now you need to fight the last boss. And I don't know how far you are, I kind of don't want to spoil anything else for you. As far as I know, Basalt Joe does not have, like, a scene where he's just laying up in your bed. He's just in your room. That's it, and he just talks to you. Ichiki is the only one who oversteps his personal space boundaries and just lays up in your bed underneath your covers. You've done every side quest. So, did you get all of the original Sword Art Online characters' affection to at least 2? Have you ever heard of Kantai Collection before? Is that like a... I feel like I've heard that name before, but I don't know if I'm going to be correct in saying anything about it. That's not level 270 something. I'm like level 100 and something. Wait, not Rain and Premier. Okay, so you need to get Rain and Premier to level 2 for your affection. Len and Pitohui and M and all the ones that come after them are not necessary. Hold on, let me look through the list and make sure that everyone's there. Okay. Kirito, Asuna, Sinon, Lifa, Lisbeth, Silica, Yuki, Argo, Klein, Agio, Premier, Straya, Philia, and Rain. Note, Len, Fukaziro, Pitohui, and M are not needed. Maxed out main Kirito harem anyway. Okay, we got all these hazards. Oh. We still had people!
You do not want this. Serving up fresh hot dough.
Got Lisbeth and Agio by only using their shops. Okay, you just need to make sure you do all the quests that are associated with them. If you did that, then you good. But all the people that I just mentioned are the people you need to take care of, and all the people that you don't need to worry about, you ain't gotta worry about it. Get into the safety of my mech.
Counting?
Who next? Who wants to catch these leaded hands? Where you at? I love how you see this big old giant mech shadow.
Right on time, Vault Hunter. We're at the controls now. It's a closet full of color-coded levers and dials. Winnie, you didn't tell me we needed to solve an elaborate puzzle. Nonsense.
So you really felt uncomfortable when Iski broke into my house. I tried to skip the scene, but you couldn't. Yeah, I was the same way. Like, what you doing up in my bed, bruh?
That's this lever here.
We are not that close. I only boosted his affection so I could get the trophy. That's it. I don't know why you all up in my sheets, like chilling, like you own the place. I don't care how high up the ladder of a player you are. And you know what's worse? When people get in your bed sheets and they ain't got socks on. I mean, like, I don't want your feet touching my bed sheets, and I don't want them touching my covers. Your socks better be on.
Nope.
Damnation. Alistair, look around for clues. I found a stuffed fish with a cold.
Ow! Oh, that almost killed me. Ah! I'm on fire! I'm gonna die. I'm going to die from burning. What? I'm alive! Health.
This is the fun part, Alistair. Try and enjoy it. There, the code's in. Vault Hunter, hit the request button. This time for sure.
Super nope.
Hells bells, the fist was a red herring. Watch out for more zealots, Bald Hunter.
However, he was a good villain. I got two endings. R.I.P. Waifu Zaliska. Yeah, I remember that.
I see the...
They're just flipping into the goo, and it's melting them. Oh, no, 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 no. Just walk towards me. Walk towards me. Walk towards me. I thought you were smart by walking around, but it turns out you're not smart at all.
Taste my friggin' fury!
Get over here, Dick!
What if he doesn't like wearing socks to bed? Then he needs to get up out my bed, because those are my bed rules. If you don't live in this house or you don't live in this room, you need to have socks on if you're getting up in my bed. I don't know what's going on with your foot. You could have yellow jaundice. You could have athletes. You could have that little Lamisil monster underneath that toenail of yours. I don't know what your feet got. That's why you got to have them socks on. I'm not about to wash my sheets every time you get up in my bed. How are you still alive? If I can't wear Lightning McQueen Crocs in bed, I'm asleep on the floor. Well, you got to have some sort of standards when it comes to your bed sometimes. Everyone's got their own. No, you don't! Burn. Haha! I'm so glad I put this point into having incendiary damage. Ooh, perfect second win. Oh, you want to go, big boy? Come on. Is Korea a game original character? I don't recognize her from any anime. Yes, she is. She's an original character for the game. Literally, if I didn't get him with those headshots, he was literally gonna roll right into this and melt. So either way he ran, it was not gonna end well for him. You literally can blow this dude all the way down to the stubs of his legs and the bottom half of his torso. I love this game. Okay, I was looking at the same. Oh, we got somebody chilling. Level up. All right, another point going right into Cloud of Lead. Also, Attack on Titan 2, you can create your own character. Yes, I actually did another stream of that as well. And they added like a upgrade pack that's called for Final Battle that adds some other characters from Attack on Titan and also adds a lot of different things, a lot of different good things for the game overall. So the game Attack on Titan 2 is a lot better than it was before. It was already great, but the Final Battle add-on pack that they gave is a lot better. Debating whether you want to get Attack on Titan 2 or Code Vein. Well, it's entirely up to you. I mean, I got them both and I enjoy them both. Even though I haven't played Code Vein lately, I really need to get back into it. But they're both good. Alright, Cloud of Lead, bonus incendiary damage. Every 7 shots does not consume ammo. Ooh, nice. Every 6 shots. Ooh, let's keep reducing that. And let's actually look down here and see what I'm going to go into next. Increases Moe's and Iron Bear's incendiary damage. Scoring a critical hit, she regenerates ammo for a few seconds. Ooh, that'll be useful. While moving, handling, weapon swap, and mode switch are increased. This turns it into a flamethrower. This deals more damage as my heat increases and can be fired for longer before overheating. Sprint and shoot at the same time. Increase fire rate and critical hit damage. Iron Bear gains increased hard point damage. Okay, there's a lot of good points here. Wait, there's a video game about Attack on Titan? Yes! Yeah, man! There's a game about Attack on Titan! We have the first Attack on Titan, which I did a stream for when I was completing all missions a while back. Then I did a stream on Attack on Titan 2. Attack on Titan 2 is by far the superior version. I mean, it's got a ton more characters, plus you can make your own character. My guy, he's a smiling dude with a mini tuxedo vest, black and white tuxedo vest on, and he's smiling as he's slaying Titans. Because, I mean, no one smiles while they're slaying Titans. Ordered American Sweets from a food site and is gonna be here Monday. Bro, I'm having a stroke. No worries, man. I can understand you just fine. Bye, hack. What season is Attack on 2 based on? The Annie arc? It's, yes, it's based on Season 2 and... Well, yeah, basically Season 2. And then if you were to get, like, the final battle pack, it would incorporate a little bit of Season 3 in there as well. But mainly Season 2. Ow! No! How did that happen?
Will you please hurry up with this? I do not relish the notion of a confrontation with my sister.
God damn it, Alistair, my father's dead, my company is in the hands of bandits, and I'm trading away my inheritance because I had to save your life. If I have to enjoy myself while solving the last puzzle my father left for me, I damn well shall.
You're right, I'm sorry. So in that case, I should not point out the code written on the seat.
What rock have you been under, and how did you not hear about it? The game's been out for a while now. It came out, I want to say, earlier this year or last year. So unless you have the pack, you can't fight Armored Titan. No. I believe you still can fight the Armored Titan. It's just, I believe the upgrade pack fully integrates, and also you get to take on the Beast Titan as well, but I think with the upgrade pack it actually adds the Beast Titan as a playable character. I myself have not unlocked the Beast Titan to play as yet, but with the upgrade pack you can play as him. Plus it adds a lot of Season 3 and it adds Kenny, it adds guns, you know. It adds guns for you to use. Like, I actually used a couple of guns where it would, you can actually shoot at Titan limbs. Another YouTuber by the name of Swillow and Bimmy Question, he's very good at these types of games. Muso type games tends to be his best games that he plays at. And he's got all types of builds and showcases on what to expect from the final upgrade pack. And his gun damage is ridiculous, because the fact that you can upgrade your weapons until they have like a perfect version, it takes a lot of materials, but you'll be slicing off Titan limbs and everything. Plus the upgrade pack adds so many different modes and difficulties. Like, they have a heaven mode difficulty, where it essentially gives you infinite item use, and allows you, if your character is a Titan shifter, it allows you to constantly go into Titan shifter mode without having to resupply all the time. So basically an almost infinite amount of time where you can change into a Titan whenever you choose. So, yeah. Beast Titan. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I said Beast Titan. I did not stutter. Beast Titan's up in the game, man. But I won't say any more, just in case you plan on getting it. I don't want to spoil anything for you. Well, too much any more than I've already have. So with that, I do apologize. Stop giving me Malawans! I need Displosion guns and only Displosion guns.
This wing of the house has been poorly tended to since even before
before the harpy got her frigid claws on it. My father considered groundskeepers to be a useless frivolity, like lullabies or birthday parties, when all I wanted was a damn clown who could tie balloon animals. Yeah, sorry, tamping that one back down now.
Ever since they patched out loot tanks and loot enemies, I've yet to see many of them around here. The only time I've really seen them was when they had the ghosts, up, but I haven't really been seeing them. Is Season 3 dubbed yet, or is it still subbed? Oh, it's completely dubbed. It's completely finished, and it's completely dubbed. I watched it in its entirety a couple of months ago. I want to say 2, maybe 3 months ago. So yeah, it's been done for a while now. So if you guys want to see it, you can. Look, that price of just the upgrade to the pack alone is 40 quid, but with a price of both, it's $54.99. Having a stroke. It's all good, man. I can still understand you. Need to start reading the Attack on Titan manga again? You need to. All I need to say is you need to. I ain't saying nothing else, man. But bruh, you need to what? You need to read. You need to catch up. You are missing out, man. Let me tell you something. I want to say something, but I can't. I want to say something, but I can't. See, I can normally keep my mouth closed about One Piece and stuff, but Attack on Titan, its latest chapter, oh my goodness. It left my jaw, it dropped my jaw. And I don't do that often for a manga other than One Piece all that often.
I wish I could see the look on that harpy's face when she finds out.
Wish granted. Hands above your head.
Is it on Netflix? I don't know. It might be.
Yeah!
Oh, it's not? Oh, okay. Okay, I know where that's gonna lead to, so we're gonna look around here real quick. Gather round the campfire and sing our dismembered song. It's all good, Jacob. Don't even worry about it. We can still understand you, man. Promise Wonderland is another manga that I need to read more of. That's been suggested to me as well, so I need to look into that.
Aurelia, as your brother, I implore you to stop this.
Step aside, Alistair, while I trim the last loose end of the Jacob's lie.
If you want to kill Wainwright, then you will have to.
Yes, I know.
Having a stroke. Call the ambulance. Oh, there you are. Pardon me. Dang it, sorry, Aurelia, I had to close out.
Sorry, Aurelia. There we go.
You're nothing but a whore.
Come out of that ice! Come out of that ice, I say!
You're like an
You ain't immune! You ain't immune! If you turn into immune, it's gonna make us hard for us to understand you. Come at it at us! What did I say, woman? Come at it at us!
So, that's what hope feels.
Oh, we got legendary!
Alistair, are you alright? Me? What about you? You were shot just as much.
And we're keeping up with SAO's new season. I heard it's worth watching. Kirito's crippled and is in the background now. No, I haven't even watched that at all. Kind of been wondering myself if it's any good. Alright, let's see what type of legendary we got. Alice is the main character. I know Alice got added as an NPC. For Fatal Bullet. Because you know, with the alicization and everything. So, that's as far as I know Alice. But maybe I need to watch alicization just to understand who all these characters are. Plus, you also heard about them releasing a new SAO game called SAO Alicization Lycosis or something, where it's set in the world of alicization. So, we're going back from Fatal Bullet with the guns to back to swordplay with Kirito and company. Which I believe is getting released next year at some time. Last season is nostalgic and similar to season 1 of SAO. I'll look into it then. Aurelia versus Elsa or Mr. Freeze. Well, seeing as how Elsa was able to freeze pretty much her entire kingdom, and Aurelia can only do it because of her diadem shard, and Mr. Freeze can only do it because of, well, whatever weapons he can create, I feel like Elsa may beat everyone. But yeah, Jacob, I'm looking into that as well.
Thank you, Vault Hunter, for giving her every chance and for humoring a blinded fool of a brother.
You two gonna live? You got a little child.
We will survive the trip back to the lodge. It's up to you to finish the task, Vault Hunter.
Right, the vault. To reveal the entrance, you'll have to solve some light statue-based riddles out in the gardens.
Can't you just tell me the answers?
Oh, I do apologize. Are you hearing this, Alistair? The Vault Hunters lost all whimsical intrigue.
Ain't nobody caring about your stupid statues!
Try solving the riddles, Vault Hunter.
The first statue is out there on the terrace. You just have to recreate how the sub...
Once you clear the path to the vault, I will join you with the rest of the vault key.
Frozen 2 has caused more violence on launch than the Joker did, and the media is staying quiet about it. Oh yeah, I heard about that. How there was an altercation outside a movie theater for Frozen 2, and it turned into a machete fight!
Talbot Jacobs. Quite the eye for detail he had, even if it caused him to miss the big picture. Listen to the recording. Singleton got held up, and all he cared to do was inspect the bore of the robber's rifle. That is, until the robber shot him in the face. Head to the menagerie next.
Yeah, I heard about that fight that they had outside of a Disney movie. And the media doesn't want to cover that, but they was doing their best to try and incite people to actually cause violence outside of Joker, just so Joker could do bad and look bad in the eyes of people. But apparently, people are smarter than the media thinks.
Let's get it over with.
You want to stop all that foolishness now? Also, YouTube Rewind is a glorified Watch Mojo video. Seriously? Oh my goodness. Is it as much a cringe fest as I'm expecting?
Spent so much time looking out the window, he never noticed that his butler was plotting his demise. Gothic drama. The final riddle is in the greenhouse.
This is Star City where Green Lantern lives. So was it like a sword fight but with machetes, or just one who doesn't get hacked down loses? I don't know. I didn't really look into it. I just saw the title saying that, oh, there was a fight outside of Frozen and it almost turned into a machete fight for some odd reason.
Try to keep up.
So I didn't really look into the actual story. I just saw the title and I was thinking, wow. And this is a Disney film. And you don't see this popping up on the news. Don't go see Frozen. It might incite machete fights. It's funny. It's funny, really. No one would ever think that people would just start fighting outside of a Disney film. Least of all Frozen. But everyone was prepared for violence to ensue after watching Joker, and nothing happened. Yet here we are, with a Disney film, and people are trying to hack each other with machetes. And the media doesn't want to cover that. They just do top 10 videos and creators of the year, most popular YouTube star in the city. Nothing about huge wedding, nothing like that. Oh, so it's only catered to the people that YouTube think is important, not people that are actually popular? Saw Frozen 2 about a week ago. I haven't seen it. Part of me wants to go see it, though I'm not too big on musicals. Then again, I do tend to sing a bunch of Disney songs every now and again. But I might go see it just to see, because I really haven't watched a Disney film in a long time. All these dang monkeys better stop running around! Oh, stop throwing poop at my mech! That's disgusting! Get down! Stop throwing poop at my mech! In fairness, Joker caused a shooting before release. This is completely sarcastic. I feel for the families. Okay, so I feel for the families. But the fact that the media was more ready to cover a film about a psychotic clown and the violence that it could ensue, and yet no one's covering the violence that happened after a Disney film, means either they want to keep Disney in a limelight, or they're just blind to certain things and they just want things that sound controversial to be the topic. I mean, you know how the news is. Drama gets people's attention. I mean, how many times do you see that look at the news and there's more good things said on the news than actual bad things, actual less things that happen to people's families and whatnot, and bad stuff that happens? How many times do you see that on the news more than good things? You won't, because drama gets more attention and more channel views than actual good things. Because anytime you can say, oh, this man helped this old lady cross the street, that's fine. People will talk about it for a little bit. But say that this guy pushed this lady in the middle of the road, and people will talk about it for months on end of how bad it is. Why would he do that? People will talk more about the bad things that happen rather than the good things. Just people's twisted priority. I'd rather talk about stuff that's negative than stuff that's actually positive, because negativity brings in the views. To be honest, I'm scared to watch Frozen 2, don't want to get hacked up. I'll definitely watch Frozen 2, but not until it's not the hottest thing. Tickets are still being sold out over there. In the news, if it bleeds, it leads. Wow, that is so true. While we could talk about this young genius who is capable of being at college level at only being at 14, let's talk about this massive massacre that happened to this local town that no one knows about, and we'll talk about for at least 30 minutes. It's unfortunate that's how the mentality of some people work. That's why I created this channel. This world needs more positivity. Nothing good can be had of constantly negative things.
Warden tripped in the factory and died, well, the doctor had to invent a new name for his injury. Called it fatal testicular devastation or some such thing. An innovator till the end, my grandpappy was. See, you sniffed all those riddles out like a saurian in heat. Head back to the terrace. There'll be a switch to reveal the entrance to the vault.
See, Winnie? A vault hunter enjoys solving elaborate puzzles as much as you do.
Yes, I do suppose the heart of an adventurer still beats within you, vault hunter.
I'm adventurous as hell. I've eaten street meats you've never even heard of. Honestly, fry anything and I'll eat it.
Gonna be honest, you American news is all sponsorships and get paid to promote stories, so it needs to be exaggerated and stuff here. It's mostly facts because it's not a giant ad. Unfortunately, I gotta agree with you there. Because ever since my family moved back to America, all that pretty much just permeates throughout channels is like, sure, you have TV shows, but then you got at least 10 minutes worth of, do you suffer from chronic back pain? Have you or your family ever been in an injury? You could be entitled for a settlement. Or, have you ever wondered why you couldn't do this? How about you buy our new beds that'll help you sleep, even though a regular bed that costs half the price will do exactly the same thing? Ever since me and my family came back to America, all I've seen is infomercial after infomercial after infomercial. I didn't have to deal with this in Germany. They would show one commercial that was prevalent to the channel that it was on, and then it would go back to the TV show. That's why it didn't have pre-scheduled programming. It was just when the movie came on, it came on, and when the credits went off, and then the next show came on. It wasn't bound by, oh, this show comes on 2 o'clock, and then we have a commercial break to stretch out the time to about 4 o'clock. No, the movie could end at 2:46 or 2:47. And then it just flows right into the next thing. Heard about the concentration camps in China? Oh no! Concentration camps are never a good thing. Why do people still think that those are something that needs to be in the world?
There she is, Bald Hunter. My family legacy. A small price to pay, I think, for bringing the Jacobs Corporation back.
Oh, snap!
Rightful hands.
Sorry about that. I was scratching my head and my headphones fell off. When news found out, hold on. Is my voice still...
Okay. Sorry. I'm sorry. I meant to put it back on no effect. I completely forgot I still had the Mech voice going. When news found out, they went to the place and coincidentally there was a gas leak and the street is blocked. Oh, what a perfect coincidence that a place known to be a concentration camp that's keeping Muslims there, where it is rumored that they are burning them, gassing, and injecting them with some crazy stuff, just happens to be blocked off and there's a gas leak where no one can go there. You guys can't see it, but I'm giving the most pensive look right now. How dumb do you think we are? Been going on since 2015, and I found out during this week the Chinese government has kept it under wraps for so long. Chinese freedom fighters exposed them, coincidentally went missing or found dead. Ain't it funny how that happens? You expose something that a country doesn't want you to, and then all of a sudden, you just mysteriously disappear. Almost as if they're trying to hide something. One thing about secrets is... Oh, wait, I was supposed to go to tennis. One thing about secrets is, no matter how hard you try to keep them...
Hello, Vault Hunter.
Eventually, someone will find out.
Forgive me. It's a thing I heard someone say once, and I always wanted to try it. Anyway, there's no time for parlor tricks. I will assemble the vault key.
Because, you know, if more than one person knows, it's not a secret. Even if the people around you are keeping that secret, it's no longer a secret if more than one person knows. It's only a matter of time. China's apparently taking tips from the worst parts of... Oh no. No one needs to be taking tips from them.
I trust you know where to put that.
If some Americans here think that it's a good idea to replicate those parts of Germany, and we already ostracized them because that type of mentality is stupid and inhumane, remember the guy who said he would expose either CIA or FBI file 36. It's like the world government of One Piece. We can't have you knowing too much, otherwise we'll have Cypherpole come to you. I don't understand. What is up with people and trying to keep secrets?
Take care of the Vault monster. Then we will eradicate it before the Calypsos arrive. Guardians? This makes no sense. There's supposed to be an enormous monster inside a vault.
I forgot this is how this fight starts.
Serving up fresh hot death.
It's alive! Let's go, Graveward! Show me what you got!
Monster, get a monster.
This boss fight was surprisingly easy. Yes, it is! Oh no! Jump! Jump into line. I don't want to die. Okay, I am dying. Thank you, Grog! I don't want to go through fighting this guy from the beginning. Even though he's easy. Okay, I'm gonna finish my stroke. Be right back. You're fine, man. Don't worry about it. We understand ya.
Better luck next life.
Okay, I don't have astronomically great weapons, at least like the OP ones. I got some good guns, but not ones I can use for mows right now. Jump over here, so I can slide. Sophie keeps hinting about a JoJo figure for Christmas. For you, for me, I have no idea what to get her. What do female weebs like? Lots of toofy. I didn't know what to tell ya. What does she like? Like, anime-wise, what does she like? Does she have, like, a specific anime that she likes overall? Maybe? It's gonna get her a Levi figure, not sure. Hard decision to make here. Because what exactly does she like? Does she have like a favorite anime? Favorite anime character? Favorite manga maybe? I already got a Dio, Josuke, and Jotaro. Body pillows? Yeah, could work. Peace de resistance! Give me the hole! Woo, we made it. Ha-ha!
Done, Vault Hunter. Now, I've been working on some experimental technology that should allow us to neutralize...
Please give me something good.
...rendering it useless to the Calypsos.
Yeah, legendary, what we get? Sweet! We got a skin for Moe's.
Do this. Let's give it a try. You may want to stand back. As I said, experimental tech. Yes, it's working. I hope.
Tannis, you all right?
Just a little more. Ah. Excellent, it worked. I told Lilith it would. Sir Hammerlock once told me that when hunting a beast, it's best to...
Soundtrack discs are also good ideas. Yeah, music is really good. She might like the soundtrack for like different animes and stuff. The trick is finding out which one will really hit a solid note for her. So that's one idea. We got body pillows, we got statues, we got soundtrack discs, posters, maybe little keychain doodads or whatever.
They're like popcorn shrimp, but more screamy.
You guys really
You want a guy or a girl on the body pillow? Who would you want?
Seems we're alone. You may proceed into the vault to collect your loot. Meanwhile, I will examine the Iridian technology out here.
That's a good way. You can kind of be subtle with how you ask her. Have her tell you without her actually knowing she's telling you what she would really like. Gotta be subtle with it. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Alright, let me actually claim that little skin pack. Little chomper, and sure, why not? Some of these I actually need to get rid of. Anime loot boxes. Oh! That's a good one! That's good! That's good! Because you never know what's inside, but it's always something cool. That is actually a really good idea! CJ, you want it! Why didn't I think of that?
This vault is indeed connected to the Promethea vault you opened, as well as Pandora, and a fourth vault symbol I do not recognize. Could Tyrene Calypso be telling the truth about the Great Vault? I am concerned. Come out and we will return to Sanctuary together. Lilith will want to hear about this.
You ain't giving me no good stuff, I'm concerned. Oh, but now we've unlocked our ability to have artifacts. So we got a level 32 Grave Ward. And we have a Zappy Snowdrift. Increased action skill cooldown. Did you know that most TTSs pronounce anime as anime? Anime. 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 I always say with a strong E or I sound. Are they able to be bought in bulk? I'll buy her like 3 or something. I never got one myself. I might get one one day. I might do an unboxing of just like a loot crate of like anime stuff one day. If I ever get some. Because I kind of want to try that out. I see people do it all the time and it might be cool to get one of those little box things. Give me the money. Ooh, what are you? Action skill cooldown? No, but you add radiation to all my melee. I'll take it. What a tanker. I may not use yours at the time, but I will. Oh, I'm so glad I got the day off.
Vault Hunter, we should probably discuss...
Phase lock out of nowhere!
Disconcerting.
Now, Ty, do it!
Tannis! Ah, crap.
And she's gone! Oh, man. When you killed that monster, I was like, shit. But we've got our eye on a bigger prize.
Lilith, the Calypsos just took Tannis.
No! Damn it! Vault Hunter, I need you back on Sanctuary, now!
Alright, Nothing else for us here. We didn't get any legendary drops, save for like a legendary skin, and that was it. I feel so gypped right now, but we're gonna leave it alone. Never thought of that dang CJ with the clutch. Seriously, CJ knows what he's talking about. He a moderator here for a reason, because he's smart. He's able to catch things when I don't. But that anime loot box thing, that might be the best thing. Got a somewhat real question for me? Okay, man, shoot, go ahead. I'm all ears, man. As we make our way back to Sanctuary. I might change this helmet I got on mode right now. What do you consider my community? I saw people call them friends, viewers, and a God Complex guy calls him his subjects. Yeah, I'm never gonna call you guys that. You're my peoples. That's why I say yo peoples, because I don't want to put you guys in a specific category like, you know, sometimes the Game Grumps calls their viewers sometimes the lovelies or anything, but me, I'm just comfortable with just calling y'all my peoples. Especially when it comes to things that are game related, anime related, movie related. Y'all are my peoples to talks to. These are the peoples I hangs out with when it comes to certain things. So yeah, y'all are my peoples. Because I don't want to give you guys like a moniker that makes it seem like I'm possessive of you guys. Not subjects, not crew members or anything like that. No possessive honorifics. I prefer to put you guys are my peoples. Okay, I gotta have more heads for Mose than this. I got some iridium. Let's go spend some. Crazy Earl, what you want?
Just buy something already.
Why not call us sisters? Because not every one of you is a sister. Iron Baron, Shark Tank, Disengage, Conqueror, Night Watch. Which one looks good? I'm trying to find a good one. I like the Bully for You ones. Trying to find some good skins I can put on her a little bit. Okay, Amara's was funny because she did it like really, really wholesomely, but hers is just flailing a little bit.
Good riddance.
Alright, so now that we got some time, let's try and go ahead and get rid of some old weapons that we got. We're currently level 30, so anything that is even remotely bad, we have to get rid of in order to free up some actual space. And I'm missing the gun that that guy gave me, so no wonder I was missing out on a weapon. So you're 27, you're 23, you're 21. Okay, goodbye, goodbye. Terror weapons. I'm actually tired of terror weapons. Oh, Rowan's Call. It's anointed, but it's also terror, and it's also low level. Goodbye, you are the weakest link. 50, you stay. Get rid of you. Boosted Freeman, one pump chump. You're 14, you gotta go. Quick draw monocle. Got a few things here that are kind of bad. Demo Expert Band of Sitarak. $24, 20, be gone, 25, be gone, 50, you stay, 50, 12. What is with all these notifications on my phone? What's going on? Oh. Okay, 24, 32, that's 50. Okay, we got quite a few lined up to be sold. Let's go ahead and get rid of those. And sell all that we got.
Enemies, and I've got ammo.
Well, isn't that precious? Speaking of Freeman, this is another thing that I can imagine Morgan Freeman playing. See if we can get ourselves some good artifacts in here. Shock resistance, cryo efficiency, we'll sell those. I got plenty of keys! I kind of took advantage of a moment where you could get an infinite amount of keys, and I kind of boosted myself with my keys a little. 218 keys. And they haven't even released that many keys over the span of this game being released, so don't tell Gearbox. Ooh! Experience gained from combat! Give me that! Give me a lot of shields here. What's the deal? You trying to tell me something? Stainless steel bear, increasing sniper damage. I need a purple mod. Something that either you give me a legendary that outclasses this one, because I've been using the level 15 mod this entire time. And even though it gives me a slight boost in skills, it's still a low level mod though. Let me just get rid of some of these. Trader's Death, that's 26. Okay, you gotta go. Alright, let's sell these. Just the thought of him saying Vault Hunter would be amazing to hear. Vault Hunter. You, Mordecai, and Lilith and Tiny Tina. Need to go forth and find the rest of these vault monsters before the Calypso twins consumes them and kills us all.
You'll be back.
Alright, let's see if we can get anything else good. I got 200 and something keys, so we can be at this all day until I get something good. Give me something good. Cryo damage, slam bonus, triggers a radiation aura that follows you and damages nearby enemies. Sounds useful, might keep that. Triggers damage nova when shield breaks. Looks useful. Boosted capacity shield. How's my inventory full? Didn't I just sell all the stuff? No, I didn't. I didn't sell anything.
Enjoy your profit, my friend.
Welcome.
Uber Eats is the greatest thing America has contributed to society. Yeah, now people ain't gotta go nowhere when they want to eat food. Not that I'm bashing it or anything, it just saves people time. Especially if you happen to be like a streamer or a gamer and you tend to do live streams or do stuff at home when you just can't go out. Or you could be injured and you can't go anywhere. Just have Uber Eats come by and you can kinda, resolve that issue on your own. Very useful. Ooh! That's interesting, even though I don't have any of those skills unlocked. I need more Moe's mods. That's for Flack. Give me more Moe's. Open up your dang chest! Ooh, finally a good grenade. Increase movement speed. Look at this thing! Increase movement speed when my shields are full, and increase movement speed when my shields are depleted. So I'm basically going to be running fast at all times. Even though the speed isn't exactly normal. It's not too noticeable, any speed increase here. Okay, can't touch any of that. Let's go ahead and just set everything up to be sold. The gold of Cortez, the jewels of Pizarro, will seem like mere trinkets by this time tomorrow. The gold we find here will dwarf them by far. Oh, well, all you got in your voice, dig up Virginia, boys. Mine, boys, mine every mountain and dig, boys. Dig till you drop, grab a pick, boys, quick, boys. Shovel that shovel, uncover that gravel, that's pebbles that sparkle and shine. It's gold, and it's mine, mine, mine. Nope, need to keep that. Okay, this decade has been a wild ride, so much highs and lows have come from it. Seriously, we are never going to get a decade like the 2010s again. Lived over a decade, dang, just realized. Yeah, I've lived 2 decades, and I'm getting close to living 3. Because I'm 27 right now, so I got 3 more years until I'm 30 years old. And I still don't look like an adult, what the heck, man? Well, a decade is only 10 years. Yeah, it is, but at the same time, oh, you're just gonna drop all the stuff because you don't want to hold it no more. Boys, you lazy. 16. Yeah, man, you still got some time. You still got some time. I mean, you're 16 and you got a girl that's into you, man. Enjoy these moments. Enjoy them. Cherish them even. And never take them for granted. I know we've been going back and forth to this chest a lot, but I'm gonna keep going until I get a legendary. I know I can get one! Moxie? Milady. I can't wait for the Mad Moxie DLC. We're finally hearing more from Handsome Jack. You can do so much at the age of 16 than people who are 16 across the pond. Yeah, you can. Unfortunately, on this side of the pond, we kinda missed the mark a good chunk of the time. Like I said, for every 10 good people here, for every 10 smart person here, there's at least 100 and something, at least of 100 and something dumb people that kind of ruin the mood for everybody. Radiation efficiency, aura damage, aura burst damage, aura burst radius. Enhances the radiation status effect aura, making it larger and more deadly. Give me something good already! I see a blue, y'all cheating me. Y'all need to stop that. Okay, so I got a Hyperion Sniper. I don't know how good that's gonna do for me.
Please don't kill me! Sorry! Hi!
You're walking around with a gun and you're saying, please don't kill me. Right. We can drive, work, and weirdly the age of consent is 16 over here. To be on the safe side, I'm not gonna mess with that. To be honest, I think it's too young. Yeah, I feel like it's too young too. Ooh, we got one, and it's for Flack. I feel so cheated.
Not quite right yet. Gotta practice.
Well, I might as well put this in the bank for Flack. I have so many Flack upgrades, it's... What the heck? Oh, it's over here. And me thinking that my bank done disappeared. Okay, I can't use any of these yet. Anything that's 50 or above might as well just stay in the bank because I just can't use it. But this is for Flack. That's for Amara, but it's 30. I can do nothing with it. Did that thing just close on me again? I hope you guys don't mind of me doing this. No, you didn't just close on me. Yes, you did. Boy, if you ain't the rudest chest. But I'm getting close to leveling up again. And I feel like we haven't turned into mission, so we're probably more than likely going to level up as soon as we turn this in, which will make us go even that much. You know what? Why am I wasting all these keys when I'm about to level up where I can get stuff that's slightly higher than what I'm actually going for? Once again, brain fart. Gonna say something that's gonna read it for us. Hold on. I got a call. Alright. Okay, the other combo. So Red Ride Unbreakable is 9,988 times better in the anime than manga. Yeah, because you see it animated. It makes it look so good. Holla.
Should have seen it coming. This is exactly what I was afraid of.
Stop talking about Tannis like she's already dead. There's still time.
Incoming transmission.
Of course.
We kidnapped your scientist. If you want to see her alive.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, 'cause you eat butts.
Skag butts.
It's us! Did you guess? Cool masks, right? Pre-order bonus. Oh, time, pledge drive.
So, spoiler, we are crazy close to opening the Great Vault. We found the key, BT dubs, and it is huge! So we need a crap ton of iridium to charge it, and you know what that means. Let's drive! And since our followers go apeshit every time we maim or murder one of you, we put the next one up to a vote!
Would you believe it? Weird Scientist was our most requested murder. Beat out Annoying Robot by just a bit.
Damn it!
Speaking of murder, Carnivora is getting hungry. Show starting soon, and it's gonna be a killer.
Tannis. They're gonna kill her if we don't do something!
Shut up, Ava!
Tannis risked everything to keep Tyreen from getting to that vault monster. She deserves better than dying for the entertainment of two psychopaths. We're going back to Pandora. Vault Hunter, save her. The Calypso's mentioned a Carnivora. Go find Vaughn. I sent him to an old Crimson Raiders outpost in Devil's Razor. He's been monitoring COV movements. He'll know what's going on.
You got this, Vault Hunter, you freaking animal. Go save that science lady.
Alright, we just gotta return to the drops, but first, we're gonna put another point into Cloud of Lead. Bonus incendiary damage. When is a Transformer game coming out? I don't know. The last good ones were War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron. And High Moon Studios has been completely dismantled by, what, EA, I think? Either that or some other company, but High Moon Studios really gave us pretty much two of the best Transformers games out there. And the fact that no one's tried to make another one, quite sad. Alright, let's sell all this stuff. Then make our way to the droughts. What other voice changes do I have? Alright, let's go through them. Sorry, Marcus, I didn't mean to shoot. Okay, so I currently have no effects on. Two by one is the one I currently have on right now. How does this sound? Check, check, 1, 2.
Then we got the babies.
And then we got the blocks. Then we have cave. Then we have the cool tune.
Next up is deep.
Then we have Echo!
Then we have game over. Would you like to play another game?
And then they have magic chords. I kinda am lost on how it sounds here, but you guys let me know. Then we have Robot. Whatever happened to Robot Jones?
Then we have Speechifier, you know, the squeaky megaphone that you always hear at pepper rallies.
Then we have Titan. Fun isn't something one considers when changing their voice, but this does put a smile on my face.
Then we have Vibrato! I really hope that all these voices are coming in clear for you guys. Then we have the police bot. These are all the current favorite voices I have. The rest of them I have over 50 extra voices. And then it gives me the ability to make my own voice and mix and match with it.
Oh, you like Titan, huh? Okay. Where is the cube? You fail me yet again, Starscream. Get them!
Ah, there you
I am Optimus Prime, and I send this message to all available Autobots taking refuge among the stars. We are here.
You will do no such thing.
Are
You hear me?
waiting. I definitely need to get my hands on a stream deck so I can switch these on the fly a lot quicker than just simply clicking on them. So Optimus cosplay, I do not know if I'll be able to pull that off. But maybe in the future. Trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go next. One shall stand, one shall fall. I do not remember that. But I find that funny. People become so touchy in this one decade alone.
You're heading to an outpost called Roland's Rest. Vaughn will be there.
Alright, let's see some other voices.
Hello? I'm alive! For now. It seems Iridian professors are like vault keys. Everyone wants a piece. Gallows humor aside, a rescue would be quite welcome, as I'm to be tortured and killed for the amusement of a crowd. I still have some tricks up my sleeve, but I fear using them would only change the method of my death.
I say I have an Attack on Titan playthrough. Yes. Actually, hold on real quick.
Let me switch back to normal. I got a playlist of me playing through Attack on Titan 2 and its entirety. You know, before the final battle came through. Well, I wouldn't say through its entirety, just through the main missions. And, you know, a couple of missions afterwards, and just having fun through the whole thing. So I got an Attack on Titan 2 playthrough on my playlist. Haven't updated it lately since I haven't been doing a lot of Attack on Titan videos, save for this one project I'm working on with another YouTuber. But I got it. It's there. Alright, let's see what other sounds I have.
Suspect is on foot. We need to make our way over to Roland's Rest. Over! I am en route. Teleporting. They won't be getting away from me. Lee versus All Might. Isn't Death Battle having a Might guy versus All Might? Because I feel Might Guy would be a better matchup versus All Might himself.
Looks like the COV have been busy on Pandora. That's the way to Devil's Razor. You're gonna have to smash through.
Oh, you mean Alistair? May I speak now? So, where is your hotel staff? This little child here, this little one here is nifty! The world is a stage, and the stage is a world of entertainment. Alistair is one of my favorite characters from that whole thing. So it's a deal then? Nope, no deal. I order you to help us with this hotel. Fair enough. You think this is funny, Alistair? You think I'm some kind of clown? Maybe. I haven't had this much fun since the stock market fall of 1929! Ha ha! So many orphans.
Hey, you're back! Reunion! Last time we were all here, I plucked your Firehawk and left her on the ground like a hit.
Yes, I've watched that. The fact that they got Zim to voice someone in that, not only that, but they got Aaron Lindbeck. You know, Black Cat from Spider-Man on the PS4? They got her to be Zim's little end wife.
Science nerd too. You gotta admit, we are super good at taking your shit.
Erica Lindbeck, not Aaron Lindbeck.
And tatters and splatters and whatnot. Gonna be gone soon. Later, bitches.
Moxie is played by Zim, and Millie is played by Erica, aka Black Cat. Yeah, the moment I saw that, I was all, what? I couldn't even tell! Wait, not only was she Millie, but she was also Luna.
Hey, welcome to my new clan, the Pectoral Liberation Alliance. Nah, I'm just kidding. Go Crimson Raiders! Remember me, Vaughn?
Vaughn, you need to put on some pants.
Those undies are burned into my retinas.
Anyway, I'm glad you came along. It has been hell defending this place since Troy Calypso snatched our turrets with his crazy powers. I love those turrets.
I just realized something. And I'm gonna talk like Alistair for the rest of this conversation. But, Vaughn has been a bandit chief for over 7 years now. And those are his favorite pair of underpants, which means he's been wearing that same pair of underwear for 7 years straight. Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh, right, the mission. Okay, Lilith says you're here to save Tanis. Now, if Carnivora has her, you gotta get a move on.
Who the hell is Carnivora?
No, it's not a who, it's a what. Carnivora is a giant festival run by 2 murder streamers named Pain and Terror. You can find it in the Splinterlands, bro. Carnivora is the most popular Calypso fan stream in the galaxy, bro! Pain and Terror take kill requests non-stop in the name of the Calypsos, and of course high viewer counts.
I'm pretty sure that Frankie's cleans his speedos.
But getting in might be a different story.
Vault Hunter, I know I don't need to say this, but we are not losing anyone else.
We'll get her out, Commander. No soldier left behind.
My imminent murder is whipping these cultists into a frenzy. They're delivering iridium by the armful, screaming my name all the way. I had no idea I was so popular amongst the idiot masses. I suppose you never know where flattery is going to come from.
It's kind of odd that how Troy and Tyrene are supposed to be streamers and they accept donations in the form of, well, seared flesh and skin, and I find that incredibly unsettling. Especially in the world of Borderlands. A few times a month? No, make that a couple times a week. Because if that's all you wear, you don't wear pants, you just wear drawers, you need to change up your wardrobe just quite a bit there. Onwards to the Splinterlands! Yes, because if Frankie never washed his Speedos, he would become not Cyborg Frankie, but Funky Frankie.
You made it to the Splinterlands!
Extra funky!
Carnivore should still be nearby. The festival moves around Pandora, setting up wherever there's enough crazies to fill the bleachers. They've been camped out here for a while now, so I guess the sacrifice business must be a booming. You'll know it when you see it.
Fun. Looks like a murder circus.
Yep, that's the one. Little heads up though, Carnivora is Soup's exclusive. Only the most dedicated followers get in. So, you're gonna have to give up your car as an offering.
Submit your death ride for judgment! Only the chosen may enter!
Does Has-Been have a deal with some company, or is it original and made by people who aren't a monopoly? It's original. you doing to my ride? What are you doing?
No tickets, no entry, no glory!
Okay. Well, looks like
How dare you, good sir? I paid good fine money, blood, sweat, and tears for that vehicle, and now you dismantle it. I'll be sure to dismantle you when I get in there.
So, go steal that.
Oh man, Big Donnie joined the cult? I used to hold a candle for him, but I never did get to trim his wig, if you catch my drift. Sex-wise.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Made by independent people? You'd be surprised just what can be made by people by themselves without having to rely on outside sources. And you're all the way around. Alright, so I'm gonna go as far as getting into Carnivora and like the guts of Carnivora. And then I'll have to call it a session there because I have some other prior engagements that apparently have jumped up and I need to take care of them. Ow, my sides! Some of these companies or groups need to hire Vic Mignogna for some roles. Was EA's only involvement with Star Wars owning Respawn? Yes, and that's the only involvement they need to do for any other companies going forward. They don't need to touch any. Okay. Let me just say something. About EA right now.
Trying to save his hide. Get that golden car before it melts down.
I knew it! Someone's coming to steal my car! That's the 10th idiot trying to get into Carnivora today! Why is everyone so crazy to get murdered?
Let me say something about EA. Who here has played Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, or if you haven't and don't want to be spoiled, then I can't really talk too much about it, but EA had such a good thing going for them concerning Fallen Order, then they just had to release a trailer that pretty much spoils something in the game, and I'm thinking, you literally just had to ride the coattails off of this game without doing anything. Making this trailer just pretty much made you the bad guy again. You had one job, EA! One! Okay, finally good. But yeah, they released one trailer where if anyone's here and they don't want to get spoiled on it, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. A Kyushu rap podcast would be dope. That would be fun. Maybe. I've never done a podcast before. It might be fun for me to do that, where I just rant about things that don't make sense about gaming companies or movies or anything in general. I was literally having a rant with my coworker about all the things that don't work for like Star Wars and its current sequels and everything, and how it pretty much undermines what the original trilogy and even the prequels set up, and how everyone who's still defending it so far can't really open their eyes to all the things that's wrong with it. Maybe I'll just have a massive stream where I'm just ranting.
Feeling it.
But with EA, they pretty much created a trailer that just spoils Darth Vader at the end. And the thing is, Darth Vader doesn't appear until near the end of the game, so you have to play through the entirety of it. And some people may not have paid attention to the trailer and may not have seen the trailer where you hear his breathing in it, so they have no idea that he's in the game. So, EA just releases the trailer praising the game, and they just show off Darth Vader at the end of the trailer. I'm like, you literally had one job and you can't even keep a secret. You literally had to ride the success of the game without having to do anything. You couldn't help yourself, EA, could you? Thinking that you're helping. You're not! I feel like that one episode of The Office where Steve Carell's all like, why are you the way that you are? I just wonder sometimes. And also, Jacob, you were the one that told me about all the stuff to look forward to in the game, so yeah, I remember you did actually complete the game as well, but still. Okay, I actually need to climb back up there. But I need to kill you!
Fine, I'll kill you myself! Targets! You ain't taking my gold! Come check my big D!
Bring it, scrubs.
Get away from that edge. If you got legendaries, I won't spam.
My only regret is...
Oh, you dropped nothing.
Looks like you got him before he could melt down the car. Grab his cape.
I like how I can pick up small things like keys in this giant mech suit that clearly has not small fingers. Yep, definitely too small to fit in there. Yeah, I completely missed the way to get up here. Yeah, I did. Supposed to climb up here. Had a brain fart again. Yeah. Wait, am I? What's going on? How am I missing how to get into the... Oh. There's literally a button to hit in order to open the door. Say nothing. Say nothing.
That is one shiny car. Hop on in and drive it to the festival gate. Enjoy the murder circus, y'all.
I hope you're making progress on my rescue. I can hear saw blades beginning to spin up. I wonder what RPM would be needed to turn human blood into an aerosol on impact. I will keep you updated.
At one point during the screen testing, the test screenings for the upcoming Star Wars film, that the Millennium Falcon was to be destroyed along with most of the surviving classic cast. So with that knowledge, they kind of want to destroy, they want to destroy everything that pretty much the old trilogy was and just want the old, what the heck? What kind of... Well, you a fast one, ain't you, you beauty? Hold still. You ran over me! Nothing dropped. It's almost like they're trying to destroy everything that the original trilogy had. Aw, dang. Kinda want to turn this car in, but we need to keep going. Okay, we need to keep going. Good thing this wasn't destroyed. But it's really like they just want to get rid of everything the old trilogy was, because apparently it doesn't matter anymore. Han Solo? Nope, he's dead. Admiral Akbar and pretty much every pivotal, cannot speak today, I am so sorry. Every pivotal person from the Rebel Alliance pretty much dies, gets sucked out of one window with, Get out of my line of sight! With Leia being the only person left of actual importance. Then they introduced this one chick who's literally just like, well, we have a plan, but we're not gonna let a man tell us that we're wrong. We're just gonna make him look stupid, and then at the end of it, we're gonna praise him for being who he is. Even after pretty much putting him in a place where ridicule is not gonna help him whatsoever, and he's gonna go against our every plan. I'm like, there's so many plot holes with the story. Like, I understand people going to see it and they're just mesmerized by the spectacle of the movie and everything, but there's just so much about the movie that just rubs me the wrong way. So it's almost like they're trying to get rid of the old trilogy to make it so that the new trilogy matters. But here's the thing that confuses me about Disney that I don't think they're really paying attention to. So, you know how anything that was in the expanded universe or TV shows was not really considered canon and only the movies were? Well, apparently, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is considered canon, and the references it makes also references the TV shows themselves, which means that apparently either Disney isn't paying attention and is just saying, okay, everything in the TV shows is canon, or they're just lax in paying attention to what they establish as non-canon. Because there's references to General Grievous and the Droid Army destroying the Night Sisters. There's references to Count Dooku. There's references to Obi-Wan Kenobi and the Order 66, and so many different things that point towards the the TV shows themselves. And so obviously they're either considered canon or they're not. But the game, which is canon, points to the fact that the TV show episodes and all the stuff within them are canon in and of itself. So I don't know what sort of reasoning they have behind that, or Disney isn't paying attention, or what. I don't know. At this point, I can no longer tell anymore. Is this the life? Is this just fantasy?
Caught in a landslide.
Vault Hunter, Carnivora just started broadcasting across the Echo Net. Sacrifice is about to begin. Don't let anything get between you and Tanis.
Children of the vault, who's the line screen? We got to be prepared to see the grateful scenes. You're a crazy scientist lady who came from space. What's on your mind?
Oh! I was just admiring this elaborate murder device you've assembled. It's the details. The rusted sheet metal, the haphazard beveling, the sheer capacity for taking human lives. I can see you've put a lot of yourself into this machine, even hanging from these chains.
You know, it's so great to hear you say that. My partner Tara and I, we're awfully proud of the Agonizer 9000 here, and so rare do we get a true connoisseur of the homicidal arts here in the studio.
Maybe Disney changed their minds? Maybe. I don't know anymore. Still says I'm sending info. Okay. So hopefully the screen tearing will actually stop. But if that's the case, I'm not gonna drag it out too long, because I know what happens if I try to drag these videos out, these streams out into saying like it can't receive enough info. It just starts to chop everything up. So like I said, I'm gonna stop it here for today because I got other obligations. And you know, you guys, it is always an honor for me to do these streams for you guys, where we just sit, chill, and chat, and just, you know, have fun while we're here. I want to thank you guys for supporting this channel and helping my dream of doing this full-time get ever closer to reality. You guys mean the world to me, and I know I say this all the time, but I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm appreciative of you guys always coming out to see me, whether it's through videos that I make or streams that I do, and it really means the world to me. And I know that once I start doing this full-time, I'm gonna have plenty of ways to entertain you guys even more than I am right now. I'm really looking forward to it. This is the dream of mine that I will not stop going after until I achieve it. This is being able to work from home is an absolute dream of mine, and I've already got a mindset of not doing any manual labor like I'm kind of doing right now, because I don't want that to come back and bite me in the butt when I get older. So yeah, I already got that kind of mindset right now, but you guys help make it, you guys are helping make it a reality for me, and it really does mean a lot. I'm forever grateful for each and every one of you. I care about each and every one of you and the lives you got going on, even though we've never met in real life. You guys are awesome, and let no one tell you different. So with that being said, hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in the next video, so have a fantastic day. And once again, as always, later, peoples.